San Antonio Spurs are taking the NBA by storm right now with their number one pick and Victor Wembanyama. I mean, now I see why Greg Popovich decided to stick around. I mean, it's clear now.
You know what though? If he's going to retire, whenever he decides to do that, if he retires on the strength of Wembayama, great exit, great exit from his lustrous career as an
Mm-hmm.
NBA coach. Wonderful. He has brought. I mean, like, are we looking at his next big thing? Because Tim Duncan was his first one. I mean, one of the ones, right? And now we got Victor Wembanyama. But let me just tell you this: this is what a first round draft pick is supposed to bring to the league. He's doing exactly that. Because if you look at the ones previous to him, all the way, and I just went back to 2018, I said, mm-mm. All the hype that the NBA did around him before he was even drafted is actually still valid now
It
that he's
is.
playing.
Yeah.
It did. I haven't lost anything from all of that. Matter of fact, because before the season began, I had a little bit of fatigue. I'm like, you know what? What? Prove it. Show me. Well, he's doing just that.
Yeah. Yes,
He's doing
he
that and a
is.
little bit more. That
Mm-hmm.
he got some skills.
Yeah.
First round
And
draft pick is supposed to do
mhm.
exactly that. What he's doing is what the NBA first round draft pick is supposed to bring to the league, and I'm happy about that.
Yes, under all the pressure, right? All the fandom. I mean, if you want to talk about, see, what Coach Prime did for Colorado is what we're seeing Wemby do for San
That's
Antonio Spurs.
yes,
Yes.
yes, great analogy. Yes, absolutely. Oh, wow.
Man, they filling up that arena. I mean, that wasn't happening last season. Yeah, so the Spurs have a big three, in my opinion. Keldon Johnson, who's been there balling, Devin Vassell, and then
Mhm.
Wembanyama. I mean, it's
Yeah.
nice to see a young big three. And I know that's just like trending, right? Big three. Everybody got to have a big three. But I'm sorry, this is a big three for the San Antonio Spurs. You got Wembanyama leading the team in points, rebounds, steals, and blocks. As a rookie?
As a rookie. I know. A lonely assist is the only thing he's not leading. And I'm quite sure if you give him the ball a little bit more, he'll be leading in that as well.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Wow. Very Nikola Jokic like in terms of his stats at this young age. I mean, my goodness, he's getting more and more comfortable with each game that he plays. I mean, he had a 38-point night and 10 rebounds, 3 for 6 from the 3-point line.
You
They
know what
beat
I
the Suns twice on Wemby's back. I mean, it's like, what am I seeing right now?
you know what? When you don't back down from a veteran in the league in KD, it's like what? This what? Let me show you this footwork real quick. What I got it. I got it. His confidence level is through the roof. I just love the fact that he knows what his purpose is. He has the confidence to display that and he has the skills to execute. It's just amazing to watch. I'm telling you, I'm blown away because I have the previous first round draft picks have been lackluster. And here he comes showing us exactly what it's supposed to look like. And I can't, it's going to be hard for the next one to come through off of
Yeah,
this.
after
It's going
him.
to be, oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's doing that. And I think it is time for
Hmm.
the Spurs to finally find their place again in the noise, in the discussions of, the contenders in the West. I'm happy for him. Happy for him. I'm happy for everybody on the Spurs. Popovich deserves it. It's really great. It's a great story. It's really a great story.
Yes, and they play the game the right way, right? They have youth, they play with speed and athleticism. They do not give up. They
Nope.
will play you down to the final
Nope.
millisecond.
Hmm.
And I mean, that ball movement, the defense is there, the help defense, they do a lot of switches. They have a good mixture of paint and perimeter play.
Hmm.
It's just fun to watch.
It is for basketball, and,
Yeah.
and and the fact that they don't mind sharing, and it's not about me, and me again. It's about us and how we can make this happen. I mean, I know that they were at the bottom of of Western Conference for so many seasons. To now finally have an inkling of we're gonna be a little bit higher. I can most definitely see them in a playing tournament, if not higher than that. Most definitely,
uh
most
I have them
definitely.
in a play-in tournament as well. That's funny because anything can happen once they get there.
Hmm.
Because they
Absolutely,
gonna play hard, and
absolutely.
that's all it takes.
And if you don't think you can be playing tournament bound and not go all the way to the NBA finals, and check 2023 when the Heat did it. So
Yo,
it is possible. Trust.
yes.
It's possible. So yeah, I just think that the Spurs are they're moving in the right trajectory of what a NBA finals appearance looks like. I'm not saying that they'll get there this season, but whatever they got building and brewing over there, that foundation that they're setting right now, with Pop at the helm of that, what are we looking at in 2 or 3 seasons? It's gonna be amazing with more people. I can only imagine that Popovich is like in heaven right now. He's like, oh yeah, this is what I've been waiting for.
Hmm.
We did what we didn't do last season because we wanted him.
Yeah, and it's working out
It's
nicely.
working out. That's good. Yeah. So the Spurs, you better watch their games because we may be seeing them in the postseason, one way or another.